Hey everybody, what's up y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Tammy Talks here. Married at First Sight Season 15, Episode 2. We are still in San Diego. Whole wife for a whole life. If you're brand new to my channel, I do breakdowns on various TV shows, scripted and reality, interjecting my own thoughts, opinions, and theories into each and every recap. For Married at First Sight, I give each couple their own dedicated video each and every week. So if you enjoy that type of content, don't forget to subscribe to the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then hop in the comment section, y'all. Let's talk about it. Not a whole lot went on with Alexis and Justin. A few things I want to point out though. So they did their wedding pictures, and I think they looked great. They looked beautiful. Whoever's the photographer this year, or for this season, did a very, very good job. They did a really good job. Some concerns of mine are the fact that they chest bumped during their wedding pictures. Alexis, girl, I get it. You're one of the bros, okay? You're one of the boys, you're one of the bros, you're a tomboy, you want to showcase your athleticism. No part about you should have been chest bumping in your wedding dress with your husband. That's just me. I don't think that that was something that I personally would have done. Okay? Justin said that he's already going to fall in love with her. And I said, oh, Justin, baby. You can tell Justin ain't got none, ain't been with nobody, ain't been close to nobody, even though all these girls been, trying to get with him because of his love below. Even though that, you can tell he hasn't, because he is super, super sprung off of this woman already. I mean, good for her, but you can tell that she's not feeling him back like that. She's doing a lot of giggling and laughing, and she's engaging with him, but nothing about her body language or anything like that is giving sexual attraction or, oh my God, I think he's so attractive or fine or anything like that. There were some people that y'all do not like the fact that some people think that Alexis is pretty. Y'all gonna have to learn what an opinion is. um, and nobody get disrespectful in the comments. But if somebody thinks that this woman is attractive, if people think she's pretty, that's okay, y'all. It's not the end of the world. If there are people that were saying that Justin is attractive and that Justin is handsome, and while I was where I'm not going to, I'll try to argue my point as to why he's not. Opinions, y'all. The videos are fun. That's all they are. Nice and good fun. But shout out to you. You know who I'm talking about in the conversation we had. All in good fun. No hard feelings on either side. Justin said that he likes Alexis because he can feel like he can be his true self around her, and that's not something that, and he said that that's not something that he is used to doing. So I wonder why is it that Justin feels like he can be himself around this woman that he has just met in a span of like all of 30 minutes, but he's never felt that way about anybody else? Now, is it Alexis' personality, her spirit, whatever? But I feel like, I don't know, something about Justin is odd. I know some of y'all are saying that he might have been a different gender. He's transitioning. I don't get that vibe at all. I don't even know why some of y'all would say some shit like that. Nothing about anything he's doing is giving that. He might give that he shorty swings both ways, but nothing about him is telling me that he was once Justina. So I don't know why y'all are even making that assumption. Maybe it's something I'm missing, but that's not what I'm seeing. But the fact that Justin feels like he has never been able to be his true self around somebody is sad. That's sad. It's disheartening. It's also, I think, gonna make him come across as even more vulnerable than he probably needs to be in this scenario. I think that Justin is like really smitten with her, and he's wearing his heart on his sleeve when it comes to Alexis. And while there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, I feel like he is setting himself up for the okie doke. Because as I've said before, I don't think that Alexis is feeling Justin in that way. Alexis is going to friend zone Justin the first chance she gets. So the fact that he is like so love at first sight, head over heels for her, talking about falling in love with her already, kind of, you can tell that he is just going to be all up on her. I'm concerned about Justin's feelings. I'm concerned about Justin's self-esteem. It already seems to be a little rocky. We know that it's very low because he tries to overcompensate by saying that, oh, women want him because of this and all this other type of stuff. So they're on the dance floor, they're dancing. He keeps telling her that he's big on eye contact. He wants to look her directly in her eyes because Alexis wants to remind everybody that's watching, in case we, had no idea. In case we had no idea, she wants to remind us that he's tall. We know. We know. We're looking at this man the same way you are. So she keeps saying, "Oh, you're so tall. I like looking you up in the eye too, but it's starting to make my neck hurt." So he comes down to her level, and I'm like, y'all are kind of cute. Y'all are kind of cute for a moment, but then it's like as soon as y'all start talking, then it's like, So she asks Justin because he keeps asking for like kisses. And she asks Justin, "When was the last time you kissed somebody?" He said like a year and a half. And so she was like, a year and a half is the last time that you have put your lip on another human being's lips? And he said yes. And then he threw in that he's also been celibate. Now, he said he has also been celibate. He didn't say that he currently is celibate. I do think, though, that his celibacy should have been something that was revealed during the matchmaking special. I will stand on that, because if he is now going to say that he wants to continue this celibacy journey while this woman, kind of leaving her in the balance, his wife, then I feel like that's wrong, and that's something that should have been discussed and disclosed at that point. But Alexis is like, celibate? Yeah, he's celibate. Did y'all hear Justin? Celibate, 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 celibate. It's like, girl, what are you doing? Why would you yell that out like that? I did not like that. Was baffling to me. Why would you yell out that he is celibate? What part of that is helping anything? So then she's like, the last thing that you want is to hear that your man is celibate. She was like, because does that mean that I'm not going to get none now? You don't deserve none for you sitting there yelling out his business like that. That's something that y'all could have had a conversation about later on in the bed. Y'all could have talked about that later. Y'all could talk about that anytime over the next. How long are they married? 8 weeks. But you choose to yell it out at the ceremony. This is why Justin got low self-esteem, because he probably had heifers like you yelling out that he's celibate all the time. I didn't like that, Alexis. I didn't like that at all. I thought that was extremely tacky. You can tell that he was kind of he was kind of taken back by it. You can tell that he was caught off guard by it. So they go to sit down, and she was so they go to sit down, and she was like, "We have so much stuff that we need to talk about." Yeah, like you having a big fucking mouth. That's what we need to talk about first. I can stand to see somebody tell somebody else, like yell somebody else's business out like that. That was trash. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you yell that out? What part of the game is that? Like, that pissed me off so absolutely much. I can tell that Alexis is a person who probably has no filter, and who probably feels like it's cute that she doesn't have a filter. You need to find one, and find one fast, because that is already a red flag that you are already telling your marital business and your bedroom business to the whole damn wedding party. I didn't like it at all. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one.